So I have a quick question. Should I be mad?
Hold up.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention on my old school folk. Hip hop is turning 50 this year. So you'll see that there's a lot of artists that are celebrating 50th anniversary of hip hop, going on tours. There are labels that are releasing music. Speaking of which, Tommy Boy is re-releasing my song Wild Thing, which was the original song, and shout out to Grace Jones because My Jamaican Guy is where that beat came from. That was originally her song, and Jerry Calendar and I turned that into Wild Thing. And Rashad Ringo Smith, for those of you who don't know, he is the one who remixed Wild Thing and turned it into Doing It with myself and LL Cool J. Thanks to Chris Lighty, rest his soul. He was the one who hit me up and was like, hey, you know, if you don't know who Chris Lighty is, then you should probably look him up too. He was an icon in hip hop. Doing It was remade by so many artists in the industry. You have female rap artists, you have male artists who have taken that beat, who have remixed it, who have done their own versions, and never give me love.
Sorry.
So I'm not sure if I should be mad or not, because there's so many people in the industry that are fucked up right now, and unfortunately we've lost so many people in hip hop. And I mean, at 50, 55 in there, like, that's not super old. And I just don't understand. No, I do understand. It's a hard life. It's a rough life. And it's trying to put forth an image that your fans expect you to live up to. So there comes a time when I start questioning whether or not me being pushed out and not getting my props was actually a blessing in disguise.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Maybe that was the universe's way of saying, hey, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. This is not what you're here for. And I got better things for you. I make no qualms about how I live. I live in a tiny home. I reduce my costs. I am not flashy. I don't come out here trying to pretend like I'm something that I'm not. And if you follow me on YouTube, you know that. You know more about my lifestyle. But yeah, there's a lot of people out here who are fronting for you on social media, who are pretending that they live this lavish life. And it's like, bitch, please, come on, dude. Who you, seriously? I don't want to put anybody's business out there on the street, but stop. It really sucks that I created a song, Wild Thing, that I remixed with LL Cool J, and we created Doing It. And for some reason, I mean, that song was huge. That song was huge in hip hop. It still bangs. It still bangs. But it's just funny how, because I wasn't in the video, I was pregnant with my daughter, by the way, and you know, it just didn't make that relation. Like, people just do not correlate. Like, who was that girl? That bitch was me, okay? And for some reason, it just kind of sucks that hip hop is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and Tommy Boy is the only label that reached out to me to even tell me that they were re-releasing my song, which I think they just kind of had to do that, you know, respectfully. But other than that, I'm just really confused how someone can make such a huge contribution to hip hop and still get shitted on. Should I be mad? I probably should be making more money than I am or have due to my input in hip hop. So you know what? I'm a little salty. I'm gonna say I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little salty. But I'm not bitter. and what's meant for me will come to me. So yeah, I mean, I think it's effed up, and of course I need to always make sure that I am securing my bag. But you know what? Y'all do y'all. I know my contribution to hip hop. I ended up being in a really good place in life. I didn't get caught up in all that bullshit. I just want to know, can I get my fucking props though? That's all. If you follow any of the stuff that's going on or has gone on in the industry.
They want to monetize and traumatize.
Anyway, I love you. Bye.